Hello, in this video I am going to tell you how to identify the UVW wires of a single phase water pump that you want to connect to a VFD controller. You will need a screwdriver, a wire stripper and a multimeter. First, open the cover on top of the pump. Now this particular pump that we are using for this demonstration doesn't have a cover, so the capacitor is already exposed. But if there is a cover, you will find that there is a capacitor inside the cover. We don't need this capacitor in order to use the VFD, so we will have to remove this capacitor. Now you will see that there are two wires connected to the capacitor. I am disconnecting those two wires. So I have removed the capacitor completely. Now there are four wires in all, two wires which were connected to the capacitor and two wires which are used for giving the main supply. Actually, one of the capacitor wires is connected to one of the mains wires. We need to identify which one. We will do this using the multimeter. Switch on the multimeter and keep the knob in the 200 ohms resistance position. Using the probes of the multimeter, check the resistance of each of the capacitor wires with each of the mains wires. I am checking the resistance of the first combination, one wire from the capacitor and one wire from the main supply. You can see that the resistance is 23 ohms. Let me check the resistance of the same capacitor wire with the other mains wire. Now you will notice that this resistance is 0.2 ohms. Actually, this is the combination which is of interest to us because these two wires are internally connected. However, I will also check the resistance of the remaining combinations. I am checking the resistance of the second capacitor wire with the first mains wire, that is 54 ohms, and the second capacitor wire with the second mains wire, that is 76 ohms. Let us go back to the combination which was showing very low resistance. This particular capacitor wire with this mains wire, with this mains wire, you will see that the resistance is just 0.2 ohms. This means that these two wires are connected internally. Now what we will do is we will also connect them ourselves externally. Now this connection that we have made, this is to be labeled as V. So let me put a label on this connection, identifying this as the V connection. The mains wire which is not connected, which is unconnected, that is to be labeled as W. And the capacitor wire which is unconnected, that is to be labeled as U. Well, that's it. We have identified the UVW wires of the single phase water pump. They can now be connected to the corresponding wires of the VFD controller. Thank you for watching this video. For more information, visit our website or contact SSS Electronics today. Thank you.